Sir Topham Hatt was in Knapford Station, waiting for the others to arrive. "So, sir, what's the plan?" asked Toby. "I'm not going to say yet, Toby, because I may as well wait for everyone to arrive. Oh, where has Flora gotten to?" "She's probably talking to the other engines. They probably don't believe her. There's an emergency." "I should have sent you. You're way more reliable." "She can be reliable." "Well, I hope they're here soon," said Sir Topham Hatt. "I think they're coming. I can hear them," said Toby, as the rails shook as engines charged into the station. "So what on earth is going on?" asked Gordon. "Why did you have to make us leave the shed so early? It's the middle of the night," said Henry. "Well, there's been a lot of trouble happening behind the scenes. Have none of you noticed the engines going missing?" "Well, yes," said Molly. "But where have they been going?" asked Molly again. "Well, I have a suspicion that they've been going over to the mainland. Flora said Emily left there a few weeks ago to go and find the others, but hasn't returned." "Of course she'd say that. Emily probably didn't like this railway. She's not even got a number." "Gordon, this is not the time," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Because of this, I need all of you to help. We are making a raid to the mainland to solve all these trouble. Understand?" "I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but I don't think this is a good plan," said Spencer. "And why not, Spencer?" said Sir Topham Hatt. "Well, I know we're all really strong engines, but we need a few more little fast engines, like tank engines. I don't think this team's good enough." "That's why." Just then the engines heard an ear-piercing peep as Percy raced in. "I'm back!" "Oh, Percy, it's lovely to see you again," said Edward. "It's lovely to be back. It's been so long." "Well, Percy's good, sir, but what about Thomas? Where's he when you need him?" "He's still at the works," said Percy. "He was in really bad shape, although he's getting better and should be back in the next few weeks." "That's good," said the Fat Controller. "Gordon does have a point, though, sir," said Toby. "We do need another tank engine." What about Rosie?" said Edward. "She's shunting in the yard all day, and it means that we don't have to go out of our way to find an engine." "Rosie, come here," said the Fat Controller. So Rosie uncoupled from the coaches and switched lines. She rolled in. "Yes?" "We need you to come on our mission with us. Can you do that?" It depends." "Depends on what?"
"Well, what are we doing?"
"We're going to save the engines from the mainland."
"Oh, of course I'd come. I love a good adventure,"
said Rosie. "I knew you'd come," chuckled the Fat Controller. "Right. So what is this plan then?" said Gordon loudly. "We can't sit here and chat all day. There's work to be done. All the trains have been cancelled for the next 2 days so that this plan can go ahead. Now, let me explain the plan to you all." And Sir Topham Hatt explained. "2 of you are going to be transporting Flora and Toby over to the mainland as box vans. Gordon and Henry, that's your job." "Goods trains, really?"
"It's for a good cause," whispered Toby.
"Fine. Spencer, you're the getaway. You are going to try and cause a distraction with Molly." All right, sir. I can do that. My speed and sleekness will be amazing." "Edward, you are with Percy and Rosie. You 3 are waiting outside, ready. Edward, you're going to be consulting the engines that are saved, and Rosie and Percy, your jobs, along with Belle, are to run over the bridge and take the engines. If the plan goes well, we'll have it done by morning."
"And if not, is there a backup plan?"
"Well, the backup plan is grab as many engines as you can and race away. Otherwise, I'll send out more engines. I've got some engines on standby in the sheds, and if this happens and it goes wrong, they will be the first to hear about it. But don't worry, this plan isn't going to fail, and I hope all of you can trust me on this. Now, let's get this plan in action," said the Fat Controller as he stepped into Toby's cab. Everyone quickly backed up to go and do their part of the plan. "This is going to be a long night," said Gordon as he rolled away.
"All right," said Henry. "We need to make this train look believable. Salty, have you got the cargo ready?"
"Yar, I've been working all night. We'll stick some of these crates in between Toby and Flora and cover up their numbers and nameplates. If we do that, they'll be unrecognisable." "Can we get to it? The less trucks I have to pull, the better." "Yar, this is to help some friends, Gordon. I don't think you'd do this if you were there." said Salty. You're right. Let's do this. All along, Toby and Flora's number plates and nameplates were hidden. All right. You two can't make any noise, said Gordon. You have to act like box vans. And anyway, I don't think this is going to work, said Gordon. The tape's too obvious. It's all we had, Gordon. It was either this or we paint over the number, which would have been terrible because it would have been a waste of money. He's got a point, Gordon. I'm a bit nervous, said Flora. Don't be, said Toby. Once we're over there, we just have to scout out the area, find out where the engines are, and then leave. But what if they catch us? Well, we'll have an escape plan. Remember, no sound, said Henry, as Henry and Gordon left to go over to the mainland, acting as if it was a goods train they were taking. A controller was in Vickerstown Station. Remember, whatever happens, I am proud of all of you. Now, to the four of you, good luck. Remember, a straight face, and this was sent by the Department of Diesel Parts, as they thought that we had some spare and could give them to it. All right, said the Fat Controller. Got it, sir. You two, become box vans. We will, laughed Toby. Flora. Good luck, Flora, said Belle. Thanks, Belle. Gordon, don't complain. I won't. Or I'll try not to, he laughed, as he rolled over the bridge with Henry and left. So, meanwhile, in Knapford Station, the others were all talking. When do we get to do our part? Said Spencer. Not yet, said Edward. We have to plan this precisely, or it could all go wrong. So what are we meant to do? Said Molly. Well, I'm going to head over down to the station in a minute with Rosie and Percy. And what about us? Said Spencer. You two are going to have to wait for our signal. We have to wait for Henry's signal for us three to go, and then you two go. And what's his signal? Asked Percy. His signal is 4 long puffs of smoke, and then we charge at the bridge. Got it? I think so, said Percy. But what if we don't get there in time? We've got the fastest route possible. Through Brandon Docks, over the bridge, and through Vickerstown. On the other line, you two just have to go straight. Have we got this? Said Edward. Let's go through the plan again. So while Edward was going through the plan again, Gordon was already on the mainland with Henry. Barely gotten off the mainland bridge when they were stopped. What do you think you're doing? Said D261. Just a train of parts. Needs to come through, wished Henry. Why? And why are you a steamer? Shouldn't they send it by a diesel? The diesel that was meant to take this was out of action. I need to bring these parts. They said that they were spare and that you could use them. Oh, do we have to give anything for them? Nope, they're as free as a thistle, said Henry. Oh, that's perfect. Let me go tell the boss. For the meantime, Arry, Bert, get them crates comfortable, said D261 as he rolled to go find Diesel 10. Arry and Bert oiled forwards. I can take them, said Henry. No, you're not allowed, said Bert. Yeah, said Arry. This is strictly forbidden for steam engines, only diesel engines. Whatever you say, said Henry. The trucks are yours. As he uncoupled, Arry and Bert pulled the trucks into the siding, out of the way, so Henry could leave. Thank you, said Henry. You can take the brake van, said Bert. Yeah, said Arry. We don't need that old thing, but these crates will do nicely on our line. Whatever you say, said Henry. See you later. So Gordon and Henry left. Henry puffed over the bridge and made 4 heavy smoke signals. I see them, said Percy. Right, that's the sign. Come on, you lot, let's go. And Edward quickly backed down the line, followed by Percy and Rosie. Molly and Spencer sped out of the station, ready for phase 2 of the plan, as everyone left Knapford Station. Bert was shunting the box vans out of the way when he felt a heavy pull. Gosh, this box van's heavy. Arry, uncouple the front one. See if it works. So Arry went to uncouple the front one. This scared Toby, because as he felt the coupling be uncoupled, he froze. Arry stared round the box. Who's there? Toby panicked. Just then, D261 rolled out, followed by Diesel 10.
Ah, you thought you could pull a fast one on us, said Diesel 10. But how did you know? I know everything. I'm the mastermind behind this railway. And if it wasn't for me, none of you would be here. You can go and join your friends in the siding. Toby looked and gasped. In the siding was Emily, Gator, Dennis, Duck, Ryan and James.
Toby, you came for us, said Emily.
Well, I tried to, said Toby.
And we'll have your little friend too.
What's her name? Flora?
It's Flora, cried Flora angrily.
Huh, knew you could cry.
All along, Toby and Flora are pushed into sidings. You can stay there.
Looks a bit crowded. You can actually stay in my shed, said Diesel 10 as he rolled forwards.
What are you doing?
There, I made it work.
What about my tender?
Said Emily. You can solve that on your own. Oh wait, you don't have a crane. Now I know that you're here. I know the others probably know that's where these engines are as well. Come on, D261. We have some chaos to cause. And Diesel 10 and D261 left the yard.
We have some chaos to cause, laughed Diesel 10. So D261 and Diesel 10 left the yard, leaving Arry and Bert with all the other engines. Everyone fell silent.
Well, we tried. Let's hope the others are having more luck than us, said Toby. Meanwhile, Henry and Gordon just arrived back on the main line, and Henry quickly shunted the brakeman and himself into Vickerstown station. Gordon sighed. We did it, sir. And I hope they're doing well. As Gordon said that, the other engines all rolled in. We're here, said Spencer. We made it, said Molly. Come on, you two. Keep up, said Edward. The Fat Controller smiled. This is all going perfectly. Just then, they heard a weird noise. Sir? What's that coming over the hill? No, it can't be. It wouldn't be. But it was. Diesel 10 crawled round and stopped on the top of the hill. D261 bumped into him at the back. All right, Twinkle Toes. Your time as controller has gone. Oh, and time's up for your pretty engines. Come on, D261, let's have some fun. And Diesel 10 and D261 rolled down the hill, right towards Gordon.
Gordon, move, said Henry. Henry bashed Gordon out of the way, rocking him down, taking a beating to his tender. Oh, ow.
You heard him. Go, said Spencer. So Gordon shot backwards, followed by Spencer and Molly. Percy, Rosie and Edward quickly reversed back down to the docks. The plan was in shambles and Diesel 10 was causing havoc, knocking over postbox and everything. Oh my, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Quickly, Belle, get me too.
I can't, sir. I'm stuck.
Winston, the Fat Controller said. We have to solve this, and the Fat Controller jumped into Winston and raced away, going to see what he could do. The plan had gone awry, and the engines didn't know if they were going to be able to survive Diesel 10's chaos any longer.